The most complete puncher, insane knockouts, Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr. is considered one of the most complete punchers in boxing history, known for his lightning-fast hands, powerful punches, and impeccable footwork. Throughout his career, he delivered some of the most insane knockouts, leaving his opponents sprawled on the canvas. You know why Jones Jr. is the most complete puncher of the UFC? Let's explore some of the most memorable knockouts in Roy Jones Jr.'s illustrious career. From his lightning-quick jabs to his devastating hooks, Roy Jones Jr. fighting style is a testament to his incredible talent and skill in the ring. American boxer Roy Jones Jr. was born in Pensacola, Florida on January 16, 1969. He's just the second light heavyweight champion to also win the heavyweight championship. He was regarded as the best boxer of his generation for many years, starting in the late 1990s. Jones' father, Roy Jones Sr., taught him how to box. In the 156-pound gold medal match, which the judges gave to South Korea's Park Si-hun, he was a victim of a scandalously poor judgment while competing for the United States at the 1988 Olympics in Seoul, South Korea. Jones was given the Val Barker Award as the best boxer at the Games despite losing. On May 22, 1993, in Washington, D.C., he earned his first major championship when he defeated Bernard Hopkins in the 12-round decision to win the vacant International Boxing Federation (IBF) middleweight title. Jones gradually put on weight during his career, winning championships at super middleweight and light heavyweight. Jones' box office appeal was not as strong for the majority of his career. His fights were frequently one-sided since he usually outclassed his opponents. After taking control of a bout, he frequently coasted and appeared satisfied to win by decision rather than shocking the crowd with the knockout. On March 1, 2003 in Las Vegas, Nevada, Jones moved up to heavyweight to take on John Ruiz, the current World Boxing Association champion. Jones became just the second light heavyweight to win a heavyweight championship after winning a 12-round decision. Michael Spinks, who defeated Larry Holmes to claim the IBF heavyweight title on September 21, 1985, preceded Jones in this distinction. Additionally, it was the first time a former middleweight champion won a heavyweight belt since Robert Fitzsimmons defeated James J. Corbett by knockout in March 1897. Despite the attention his entry into the heavyweight category garnered, Jones fought Antonio Tarver on November 8, 2003 in Las Vegas at light heavyweight instead of his original weight class. Tarver gave Jones an unexpectedly challenging battle, but Jones prevailed by majority vote and won Tarver's WBC light heavyweight championship. On May 15, 2004, Jones lost to the winner of their rematch via technical knockout in the second round. Only a second loss as a professional. His first had been by disqualification. Jones challenged IBF light heavyweight champion Glenn Johnson on September 25th, 4 months later, but was defeated once more, this time in the ninth round. By that point, it was evident that Jones' boxing abilities had diminished, and many in the sport pushed him to think about retiring. Boxing. Amateur and professional boxing are two different sports that involve fist-based offense and defense. Boxers frequently use padded gloves and follow the code of conduct outlined in the Marquess of Queensberry rules. Boxing fighters who are matched for weight and skill try to land punches with their fists frequently and forcefully while attempting to evade the opponent's punches. Boxers can win matches by outscoring their opponent. Points can be counted in a variety of ways, or by preventing their opponents from continuing the fight. There are usually 3 to 12 rounds every bout, with each round lasting 3 minutes. Although the first term indicates the sport's ancient origins by deriving from the Latin pugil, a boxer, related to the Latin pugnus, fist, and in turn derived from the Greek psi with clenched fist. The terms pugilism and prize fighter are practically synonymous with boxing in modern usage. The pursuit of the sport for financial gain, which started in England in the 17th century, is highlighted by the phrase prize fighting, 5 of Roy Jones Jr.'s signature boxing technique. Number 5. CRAFTY combinations. Watch Jones throw combinations to be amazed by a boxer. Anyone who appreciates the sweet science is astonished by the punches, speed, accuracy, and ease. He threw hooks fast. Fans called him Captain Hook because he would rail off 4 or 5 hooks from different angles. He also varied his punches. Jones' fast and furious combos often push opponents to cover up. Jones' blitz is one of the strongest weapons in the ring. It's also a boxing fan's favorite sequence. Number 4. Hand speed. Jones' hand speed is the greatest strength. Jones possesses faster hands than any middleweight, super middleweight, light heavyweight, or heavyweight. Jones' quickness blinded or paralyzed his opponents with jabs, crosses, hooks, uppercuts, and body shots. In 1995, Jones beat former world champion Vinny Pazienza by 6-round TKO. Jones used his superior movement and hand speed to shut out Pazienza in a round. Since punch starts began, only one boxer has gone a whole round without landing a punch. Intimidation can be the best defense. Number 3. Sinister right cross. Jones' right cross might be his most painful punch if you're looking for one. Jones might use it as a lead after a false jab or foot feint, as well as the aforementioned left hook. Early in his career, Jones blasted Ricky Stackhouse with a punch before destroying him in 46 seconds. The move was so prevalent in Jones' repertoire that it was designed as his signature punch in the Fight Night video game series. Jones is frequently talked about without mentioning his power since everyone is baffled by his speed and mobility. Jones had genuine punching power though. In his prime, he was also quite proficient, technically. Few boxers have ever combined skill, athleticism, speed, and power as Jones has up until this point. Number 2. Lead left hook. Jones successfully included a variety of punches as his lead blow rather than relying on an often used jab. Jones' lead left hook is one of the most powerful lead punches. Jones has utilized the punch with terrible outcomes. He suddenly jumps forward and throws the lead left hook from the hip. The power Jones possessed was amplified by the velocity and speed with which it moved. It genuinely sneaks up on opponents who are surprised when it connects. They claim that you're knocked unconscious by a punch you don't see coming. Jones' lead left hook has put several opponents to sleep. There are a ton of videos showing Jones felling opponents with left hook to open a fight. Jones has a number of exquisite techniques, but this one may be the best, or at the very least, the most alluring. Number 1. Hands down style. The majority of boxing coaches will suggest against keeping your hands by your sides throughout a fight. When you initially start boxing, the main piece of advice is often to always defend oneself. The majority of boxers, though, lack Jones' exceptional hand-to-eye synchronization and natural intuition in the ring. In accordance with his predetermined fighting stance, Jones frequently fought with his hands down and relied on head movement to deflect attacks. He bobbed and weaved, slipped and countered his opponents into oblivion with his cat-like reflexes. Jones was an expert in this genre of style, and he centered his entire professional life around it. Jones was able to conceal his punches and attack from a number of angles thanks to his hands-down fighting style. The wonderful conundrum that Jones has put in front of his opponents is built around this tactic. What do you think of this video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.